Yeah.
And we me and School ready to play broadcast up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Yes, sir, Mr. Goldenlion.
Yeah. First and second. Yeah.
And it's this one right here, bro. They always my head be hurting. I got to get through playing School. Boy. I be thinking so hard and shit, bro. I'm gonna go on mute. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Concentrate.
You who broadcasting?
Me. Go line.
Okay.
As their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I looked at Ray. Ray beat the mess out of Rico.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stop them out when you do that.
Yeah, I would. Oh, I ain't know what they were talking. I ain't know what he was talking about. Shit. I don't like getting people conversation if you're not talking to me. I know. Say that again, Big Baby.
I'll be back.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Man, I'll get out of that franchise.
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted.
You mother beating him right good, wasn't you?
Touchdown, Cowboys. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got
off the field. They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right?
I don't know what to tell you about him.
Well, he's not a true player.
That's the way you set the tone.
Yes, sir.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
So what?
As this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, able to avoid him. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would.
You know what, man? You might not believe that, but that might be the place for him.
Philadelphia getting set.
Belichick can handle anybody that can't be handled. Man, Belichick can handle him on that moment, man. I'll tell you what, I bet Belichick can handle him. There wasn't no problem with no damn Tim Tebow. He just wasn't what they wanted.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6.
Problem, boy.
The problem. Near the 29. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands
he's on the game.
Receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
You said it right here, young and dumb. So man, I can't get these athletes, man. When they out here struggling, working at a plant, man. These boys are doing what they're doing what they want to do in life, and
tackled at the 22-yard line. For the defensive guys,
I can't get it.
sigh of relief, though, that they stopped him short of the goal line. Now they got to figure out how to shore up the rest of the defense.
You got the best job in the world. You're doing something that you love doing. And you still not happy. No, I don't get it, man.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I love playing basketball when I was coming up, man. If I had a job playing basketball, you had no problem. You had no problem out of me.
And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Ain't no damn 14 nothing that fast shit.
Yes, it is. Yes,
that
it
fast.
Is. I picked it off and ran it back, and then he come back and I picked it off again, and I ran the ball in.
God damn, School.
Turnover, 2 touchdowns.
Damn.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh man, we've been playing for years. Yeah. He know me and I know him.
It seems like you know him a little bit better. The damn 14 points and damn man. Look.
This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly
Yeah,
does.
but he'll throw it around now.
Oh yeah, he sure will.
He'll throw it around. He don't mind throwing that motherfucker. Look.
Go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for
He thought I was going to play a lot of cover 4. He killed me the last time. I've been switching it up on him. Switching it up on him a little bit.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the guns. And an alley to run.
Oh,
and they'll
boy.
bring him down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football.
Oh, you quiet. I ain't know what's going
they
on.
went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off Byron Jones.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
He must be sleepy, man. What's wrong with him today?
A first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one. It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
He probably going to the retirement home.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They run it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people.
No, he took less money.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield.
He took less money. They didn't pay him more than what we was offering. He took less money.
On 3rd down, it's Bailey, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move.
What?
There was none there for him.
So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get the 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side. They shut them down after the turnover.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Oh.
Now Philadelphia.
That's cool. We got an uphill battle, boy.
Again.
Damn. You know I'm gonna chew that mother clock. I know
you are.
I'm gonna chew that clock.
Hey, that's what I did. That's what I did. The trip. I got up, boy. I was chewing that.
27-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You playing football, man?
Throw on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The target there, Mac Hollins.
And another pick.
That'll make it 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind.
What the hell wrong you, Blue?
Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football.
Oh, he hurt.
Taken down. Now after the punt,
I heard Wentz.
Trainers take a look. We'll step aside.
Like it's minor.
The offense staying out.
What do you mean, how you know it does?
Here on 4th and 10. So a development here as Wentz is out. And they'll turn things over here to the backup to see if he can dig him out of this hole. And he connects with Ertz. And he's taken down, but not before getting this.
He didn't hardly hit him. He's soft, man.
They'll get 32 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Eagles. So after that big game,
he said, boy. He said, boy.
And he got blown up.
He acted just like he didn't know Nick Foles. He must back up, must be good. That Nick Foles, is he good? No, crazy, man.
Oh, ranked 3 and 3.
A little bit of ground
What is he behind?
Yeah. As they face a 2nd and 11.
Oh no, they popped that in. He might. If they pop that in, he might be back in a couple weeks.
Foles.
Come on, get off of.
To fire deep. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
Give me that.
With a pick.
And
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line.
See, that's what get them. That's what get them.
2nd and 9.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
No, I keep it to myself. I keep it to myself. Something better off not being said.
Lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, He hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
That ball ain't blocked nobody.
Nobody at all.
I hate that, man. You got a man that he don't block nobody. Don't even touch him.
Get this one up to about his 14. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
Hell, he running like that for? If you ain't gonna block nobody, where you running by? I run for him, just stand still so I know I got to duck it. I'm gonna run out there and then they don't block him. Man, come on, man. Shit, Ram got enough over there, man. Come on, man.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
I tell you what, if he go over there, it's over. It's definitely over.
And the Eagles will have it taking over first
shit,
and 10.
man. Come on. I don't like to see a team load up like that.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to
man, ain't nobody else winning.
Down, not just for the guy throwing the ball,
when they're loading up like that, he ain't do, man, look, you got to fight hard to win.
And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They dump off underneath to Ajayi. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Here's Foles. Caught right side, it's Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down right.
Tell you what, Seahawks and damn San Francisco, and they didn't call them to go get their ass to up. Man, look. Man, it's the middle of them. Yeah, Richard Sherman. Shit. You better be ready.
Now Foles.
Man, I don't look for nobody. I don't look for nobody to be there.
Wilson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss.
Yeah, he ain't got out of the first quarter yet.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. They'll drop the throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different
Boy, you
techniques he has to employ in a
dumb.
passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Come on,
and he's going to take this
that.
one
Damn, cut it up,
line. 3 yards on the pickup
You
there.
throw them all right.
Second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out.
Yeah, I start what I do. I start my rookie, but if I'm on third down, I need an accurate pass. I'll switch and put Tom Brady that over there, so we can get this first down and we get right back to the rookie.
Come on, Zeke. God, thanks, straight up.
The 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
What are you talking about here?
They keep on the ground with Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Every time you turn around and change it, leave, man.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Who hurt? Nah, Zeke got hurt. Zeke got up, went back to the other. Zeke in the backfield right there. I'm gonna play it. Yeah, I'll play behind.
10th carry now for Elliott. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Oh, Frederick.
17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs,
got hurt.
he's
He
getting
got
past
shot
the point of
blocked.
attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Give to Elliott.
What'd you say? I just walked back in.
Gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
Well, this be the third.
On the defense, was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Yeah, but it should be what they said.
Now Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the sticks, sets up a 1st and goal.
What do you mean it makes you better?
Right.
I always had told you that
Trying to keep those
when I
big
looked
legs
at
changed, but he's going to go down in
being
the
on the
backfield.
franchise, and I
It'll be a
like
loss of a yard.
when I
It'll
look
be
at
second and goal.
finesse broadcast or anybody that's on my friend list. Shit, that other franchise again, man. I like shit.
School on left the
Big
quarter,
baby
boy.
got a player. Big baby got a player in there.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will take it in.
This shit already real.
Touchdown.
A great effort there with his second touchdown of the
What's
game
wrong?
and fifth of the year.
He's sleepy.
The Cowboys will extend their lead. And the lead is now 24.
I'll be back.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fuck.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I mean, he way down. We can go down 24.
Together here from the D-line.
About and this motherfucker, nobody chewed the whole second quarter. Man, look, you can't get back. Look, man, you can't get back like that, man. When this motherfucker chewing on this clock, boy, he's working on.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Damn school, man. What the hell going on with him?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They're indeed going for it as they
look need more than that.
This is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position.
I'm scared to go. I'm scared to go. I'm scared to go for 4th and 4 or 5. And this motherfucker go. No, I ain't going up there.
After the penalty, it's Elliott.
Shit, it's too late now.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
All right.
Now they try the right side here. And a solid run down inside the 30. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On 3rd down, it's Bailey. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
That's what I'm talking about. People like that, he stays on the game. He knows better than that. And he's,
this one is right down the middle. And the lead increases even further. It's 27.
He probably, like you said, he probably is still on that shit. You could, man. I don't know what
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29.
Damn, every time I turn around, it's a pick.
At the 30-yard line.
I changed my whole defense. I ain't running that cover 4 like he shredded me.
A lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. A handoff left, Elliott. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington.
We're going to put some damn flags on them boys. They flag football. Once they get past 30 yards, you can't tackle them. You got to pull the flag.
What are you talking about fun, man? That shit ain't no fun.
Elliott running right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Poor that. Yep, that sounds like it.
And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high as he once had 6
Collins.
Let's hope we don't get bad at getting rid of these. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
I just lost my damn D tackle. I'm saying my offensive tackle.
Kick this one away, and off it goes.
Hell yeah.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He got an upper arm fracture. He must have been trying to chicken wing block or something.
One play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
Yeah, if he was, somebody fold that little fin back.
And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action,
that's a big bone.
Back, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ertz has it left side. And he's brought down.
He is showing him how he can throw them down there in the second.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
Should have throw that for Nick Foles got in there.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Dan Wentz threw 14 points. So
Really
game
nice
playable on
gain of
Foles.
25 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the
His whole
field.
problem is he's not taking what the defense giving him. He wants what he wants.
I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team?
Thank you, sir.
It's brought in by Jeffrey.
See what I mean?
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Screen. Screen.
Back to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Eagles on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
something
here's
in the lab,
what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Listen, ought to just go over the top.
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, with that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Elliott a first down and more. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 25 yards to pick up there and also a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So it'll be first down here after the run. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Not bad every time on 3rd.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And some room to maneuver. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'm gonna go that man again.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys add on. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
Oh, no. This is our first, no, second time. We beat him the first time.
12-16. I think in the second.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. He'll drop to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. And now a first down following that long gain. Back to throw here. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 12 more yards there and another first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
1st and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They go play action here on first down. It's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Got to catch that, Lee. Damn, you got to catch that.
First down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school.
Hey,
I want to
should
run
have
the
been
ball
a pick,
on first down
man.
in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Offense looks to punch it in here from the 1 on. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jay Ajayi, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. And certainly some credit there for that touchdown goes to the offensive line.
They never get the credit they deserve in the stat sheet, but they are the reason that they got the points.
Guess that man might take it to the house.
Clearing the way for the score.
And it's incomplete. And this one incomplete.
Come on.
So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Elliott now to kick this one away. And now Dallas Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The roads will be fairly clear
by the time we have to leave
the booth.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
He's stepping up. He's done.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Time running out here on the play clock. Elliott, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
And, that's, man.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you got to have a missed tackle. But if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field to get after that.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. And the play clock's running down. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Ten yards still left on 2nd down. Play clock winding down. Again, it's Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Damn, that Bo Jackson ain't a dislocated hip. Damn.
Prescott off play action. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he showcases the spin, a pretty good game before he's taken down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys will call on Dan Bailey here. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been an automatic out there. So nice to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else. Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. And he'll return to the 24-yard line. But why do you go out and spend a first-round pick on a defensive back? Plays like that. The rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays run and possessions. And no better way than an interception. And what a great way to break into the league.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So we've got a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Williams. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Now Williams running left. Williams loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. The Eagles offense back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Drops it off to Ajayi. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Foles. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Foles. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles get a score closer. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Now a handoff to the left side. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, listen, my Beamer Bag used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a handoff, running off tackle right. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Now Foles steps away to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
And they still need 8 yards for the 1st here on 2nd down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Eagles on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up a throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you've got a baseball background, right?
A little bit. Started minor league ball.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right?
Whether it goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Williams. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. On 2nd down, Williams. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now they try the right side here. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And
ball
defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
So for the Cowboys, their good start continues as they get their record.